So this whole Jonathan Taylor situation, honestly, guys, with the Indianapolis Colts, it's getting out of hand. It really is because Jonathan Taylor, in my opinion, he is a top 5 running back in the NFL. Does he deserve to get paid? Duh. Why the Indianapolis Colts have not paid him? No freaking idea. There is a lot of back and forth with regards to NFL teams, owners, paying undervalued running backs and all this stuff. But if you put up money for running backs in your fantasy league, I bet you'll pick the running back first, huh? Think about it that way, because I feel like running backs for some reason are becoming so undervalued that I guess owners and general managers feel like they could underpay them for overworking. Now, running backs don't have a large life expectancy inside the NFL because of all the hits and bumps and all the workload that they have to do within the first, let's say, 5-6 years of their NFL career or their lifespan inside the NFL. But Jonathan Taylor, since he got drafted to the Colts in 2020, has not disappointed, especially last year, the year prior, whether he got hurt or not. Best believe he is the face or going to be the face of the Indianapolis Colts. Now, why they still have not paid this man is beyond me. The Indianapolis Colts right now have been rebuilding for some time now. They just drafted, Richardson. Now, Richardson, in my opinion, it's going to be a huge dual threat quarterback, very similar to Lamar Jackson. He has the speed, he has the arm, so he does have a lot of quality traits like Lamar. Okay, I believe his speed is a little bit faster than Lamar, and his throwing power, honestly, it's a lot stronger than Patrick Mahomes. Richardson has a lot of talent. Can he lead the Colts to a winning season this year? Maybe. But he cannot do it without Jonathan Taylor. Now, the Indianapolis Colts have officially placed Taylor in a non-football injury list, meaning he will miss the first 4 weeks of the season. So let's talk about that here, because it's just a little crazy. And since he is going to be missing the first 4 weeks, Deion Jackson is expected to start week 1 for the Indianapolis Colts. Okay. Again, man, I know there's been a lot of back and forth regards to what's been going on, what's been said with Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor has come out and said many different things about the owners, about the Colts organization. It's a lot of give and take. It's just, for a guy like that, you have to pay this man. The scarce evidence yet the NFL running backs are screwed. This is something basically where I've been saying for some time now. The running backs are getting undervalued. Plain and simple. And especially for a guy like Jonathan Taylor, it just makes no sense for the Colts to spend X amount of money and just try to overdo it. Now, before the Colts announced that Taylor will be going on this 4-week hiatus for the team, it was revealed that the Dolphins and the Packers were some teams that were interested in trading for Jonathan Taylor, but the Colts wanted way more than what these two teams were obviously offering. But here is where I'll give you guys my opinion on this, because if the Colts are asking for first round picks, draft picks, incentives, your top-notch player, right, to help rebuild the team, why not keep this guy, pay him, right, and just rebuild with Richardson and Taylor? Like, they are trying to value Jonathan Taylor trade-wise, how the way Taylor is expecting maybe 16, 20 million a year. That's around the range he wants. Now, I don't know if he'll get it, but I know the Packers and the Dolphins were willing to pay him that much. Okay, it's something that was spoken about and that has been said publicly. So if the Colts are trying to trade their star running back that's worth 16, 20 million a year, why ask for 25 million a year type of incentives? Does that make sense? Right? They're trying to underpay this man, but yet asking for 25 million in incentives per year with regards to draft picks, future players that could play now, that type of stuff. And to me, that Colts organization just doesn't make sense. Now, I don't think Taylor will play for the Colts next year. He'll either get traded during the middle of the season. The Colts are going to try to get something, out of him or for him, right? Taylor has publicly said he does not want to play for this team because they're just unwilling to negotiate. And I agree. For a team that you've basically carried them on your back since 2020, since you've gotten into the league, they don't want to pay you. They don't want to respect you. Get the heck out of there, man. Find a team that's going to love you, respect you, and use you, pay you, and value you. That's my opinion to him. If he ever sees us. Highly unlikely. You guys catch my drift. Now, the Colts want to get this type of incentives, money, picks, everything. But don't want to pay Taylor that. Now, I may find it interesting if the Dolphins or the Packers are going to be like, you know what? You're right. You, Indianapolis Colts, you guys are right. He is not worth 25 million or 20 million. So let me give you a couple 6th and 7th and 5th round picks for the next couple years. Give me Johnathan Taylor. No idea how those conversations have been going, but it will be interesting to see what is going on behind the scenes. Potentially that could be happening. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Johnathan Taylor is not going to be playing for the Colts next year. Where is he going to get traded during the middle of the season? I think he might get traded before the trade deadline. Will he play for the Colts this year? Who knows? Hit that like button, subscribe down to the channel for more content like this. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.